Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of December 16th through to the 22nd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. First up, we have Major Arcana Empress in the upright, followed then by the Eight of Wands. Next, we have the Six of Cups upright, followed then by the King of Pentacles upright. And lastly, we have the Seven of Pentacles. All of your cards are in the upright position. Your overall energy is the Empress in the upright, which is really beautiful energy. I like it. I like the yellow here. Solar plexus activation. Could be feeling confident this week. Some of you are the Empress this week. You are the one, the compassionate, caring, understanding, nurturing person. Maybe you are the mother in this scenario, or you could be dealing with a mother or mother figure this week. This person is showing a lot of compassion and understanding towards you. The Empress can also represent pregnancy. Maybe some of you are finding out you're pregnant this week. Others of you could be dealing with abundance. She is also very abundant and fruitful. She represents giving birth to new ideas. Maybe some of you are coming up with new ideas for new business, maybe business plans, things like that. You could be wanting to start something or create something this week. Others of you, the Empress can represent dealing with a very powerful person. Sometimes she can represent someone like a CEO of a company. She could be representing a government official. She can represent someone in a position of power, HR or something like that. If you need their help this week, all you have to do is reach out. Sometimes we need to go over people's heads in order to get things accomplished. That's what I believe when the Empress and the Emperor are there. They're there to let you know. There's people in positions of power. Sometimes you need to go over the head of people who say that they can't do anything for you, especially if you're on a time limit. Reach out. Do what you got to do. Trust me, done it many times in my life, and it works the best rather than sitting there, wringing your hands and waiting on something. Sometimes you can take matters into your own hands by doing that. You'd be surprised how much people can help. If you get the right person, right, they can really help you. Right at the beginning of the week, you have the Eight of Wands in the upright position, which represents arrows of love find their mark. Some of you could be meeting somebody this week and you just fall head over heels for them. There could be a lot of communication going back and forth. For others of you, you could be on dating sites. There could be a lot of communication there. Great news. If you're throwing out your resume out there, you could be getting a lot of action in that respect as well. So beautiful energy. This is also the card that does indicate sudden travel. Maybe some of you need to quickly jump on a plane, train, automobile, however you travel, and get out there to see somebody, to visit somebody. Maybe you're making air plans, like travel plans, maybe for the holidays and stuff like that. It could be a lot of commotion. There's usually a lot of commotion when the Eight of Wands is here. Good news for those of you who work for yourself. This can indicate a lot of new clients. It can indicate also a lot of sales if you're in sales. At this time of year, sales, especially in retail, they tend to be pretty good. Next card up, Six of Cups in the upright position. A lot of the signs are getting the Six of Cups this week. It does make sense, though. Holiday time, people getting together, maybe with people from the past. This can indicate a happy time spent with either family members, friends, people we grew up with, high school friends. Could be some of you are jumping on a plane and maybe heading out to be with some close friends, spending some time with them. This is very soulmate-y energy too, so it can indicate perhaps some of you just met somebody who feels like someone from the past. Could be a past life connection. It can also represent somebody contacting you, maybe through social media or something like that. and letting you know that they want to get together, or maybe they're letting you know that there's going to be a high school reunion next year or something, and you're making all the plans with them. Anything could be going on. It is a general read. Just take what makes sense in your scenario. But yeah, this could be connecting with someone from the past, the one that got away. It could be high school sweetheart, reconnecting. Could simply represent being nostalgic this week. This time of year, people do tend to, we watch old movies and listen to old music, and it brings back, some pleasant memories. In the upright, it's pleasant memories, so really good. Moving on towards the weekend, I think the energy switches to financial. We have the King of Pentacles here in the upright position, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles type person. Perhaps this is a person from the past. This could be your spouse, or it could be someone new that you're meeting. It can also represent someone who is solidly in your life. This could be a boss. This could be a close friend. Could be a sibling. So any of you who maybe know someone who runs a small empire, this King of Pentacles can be somebody who runs a small business or small empire. So beautifully solid energy. This person, if they're just coming into your life, they're really good with practical matters and material matters. For others of you, the King of Pentacles can represent dealing with the bank. This can sometimes represent a loans officer, an accountant, a financial advisor, or a real estate agent. Last card you have is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position. Told you your finances are on your mind at the end of the week. Your mind's on the money, money's on the mind. So the Seven of Pentacles represents a few signs got this card as well. It's a card that represents reevaluating things. Now, I think that's a really good idea, to reevaluate things. We can't just accept because something's been in our life for a long time and it's worked, it's always going to work. It's always good to sort of have eyes on, put a spotlight on something, especially when it comes to our material goods, our property, our home, our finances. It's good to look into it every once in a while. Make sure that things are still running in the right, going in the right direction. It's still profitable. It's still, it's a good investment. When it comes to actual investments, this could be you looking at your portfolio, looking at maybe I should be changing some things up for the new year, things like that. Yet others of you maybe are trying to decide where to put extra money that you may have come along in your life recently. You're like, where should I best invest it? Others of you are looking at your career and the things that you've been doing for the last maybe 7 years or longer to make a living, and you're wondering, is this really going to be profitable in the future? Even though it was in the past, maybe I need to look at changing things up or adding something to it. So it's a really good card of reevaluation, especially if the King of Pentacles is there. It could be that you're going over your finances with somebody else who's aiding, helping you. I mean, this totally makes sense as a financial advisor, maybe advising you and helping you to figure out where to put cash and as well as investments, right? And in closing, I will be pulling a card from the Wisdom Oracle deck to complete the Aquarius reading. What do we have here for Aquarius? We have number 17, the Fates. Well, 17 is this reading is from the 16th to the 22nd. So the 17th could be playing a big part for some of you Aquarians out there. And the Fates is something fated, could be around the corner for you. Looks like a pretty good week all in all. The nostalgia, the connection. You've got friends in high places, definitely with the King of Pentacles and the Empress here. So utilize them to the best of your advantage, to the best of your abilities, to your advantage. That's what I have for you, my dear Aquarians. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Really hope you have a fabulous week ahead, and I hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, because subscribership is free after all. So all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.